Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, and welcome to another episode of Placebic Thoughts with Sopines J. I am your host. This is going to be call number 2 from Wade Wilson to Ari. This is the first contact between Wade Wilson and Ari. First off, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Really appreciate it. Let me know what kind of content you guys like. Let me know what I'm doing that you like, what you don't like, I read the messages that are left on the videos. I don't know if there's like other messages somehow or something. I haven't seen any. I'm pretty sure that I'm responding or at least reading all the messages. If you haven't subscribed, this is your first time watching. Maybe if it's, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you like it, hit the like button if you don't like it, Don't hit the thumbs down button on anybody, for what? Thank you all. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope without further ado, call number 2 between Wade Wilson and Ari.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. I'm really good. Okay, so I told your fiance.
Yeah.
When I meet you in person, I will be able to give you so much better details.
What y'all think? Hat? No hat. I feel like the hat puts a shadow on my face when I'm looking down. But I don't know. I can't see the screen very well. We'll let the baby over here. Gotta name this little scary baby. If y'all can think of a good name for the little demon baby over here, let me know. If I like it, we'll name the demon baby something. I need something to refer to her or him as. I don't even know what it identifies as. He won't tell me. He's just too busy eating spiders. All right, back to the video.
Like I said, I'm not going to say too much on the call because
no, absolutely not.
Right now.
Of course.
And she said that you have problems communicating with your attorneys. Like they won't call you guys back. They won't keep you posted on things like that.
That's true. I will
tell you that our organization isn't like that. We have 700 people working at all the organizations for the Innocence Project. If I can't talk to you or if Barry can't talk to you, we'll always have one of the paralegals keeping you guys informed, stuff like that. But this is my personal cell phone, the number that I gave your fiance. This is my personal cell phone, and I always answer. So if she needs anything, she can, or has any questions, she can always contact me instead of contacting the office. She'd get a faster response contacting me on my cell phone. But
absolutely. Of course.
I will say this: from everything that I've seen and read so far, I do believe you. I believe you're innocent, and you need
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
You need an attorney that believes in your innocence, because when you get an attorney that doesn't believe in your innocence, they're not going to work as hard to get you free. Because
no, they're not.
I hate injustice. I absolutely hate it, and this is a huge case of injustice. There's so many holes. I don't even understand how a jury could even convict you.
Hey, you want to know? You want to know something else? Listen, my lawyer that I told you, his partner in the law firm, which his name is Dan Hanukkah, is his partner in the law firm that represented Josh Mateo, which is the guy that took the stand against me. He's also involved in the organization. Josh Mateo, his wife, caught drug charges back in 2020, right? And so my lawyer's partner represented her back then, right? So that's already the conflict. Even more than that, though, the first house that we went to after leaving the bar on the night of this incident, and whatnot, the first house that we went to, how about back in that time, Josh Mateo, his wife, lived right next door to this guy's house. The house next door.
Wow.
And so why did my lawyer not do the conflict of interest to get off the case? And why did he basically, honestly, break the law to remain on my case and then absolutely do nothing? Was it on purpose?
He speaks like a child. The way he says his sentences and the way his pause between sentences, his inflection of words, it just sounds like a child to me. It sounds like when a 10-year-old speaks to 8, 9-year-old, really, somewhere around there. When they speak, I don't know. Every child is different, but he definitely has a childish way of speaking. He's definitely not intelligent. You can tell that for sure. Which surprise. We all knew that, but it's interesting to me. I like to analyze stuff, but it's interesting how his voice is, how he puts his sentences together.
I mean, it might have been. It sounds like it's a setup. It really does sound like a setup. But
I'm going to continue to show the world this.
Yeah.
And I think you're going to help show that too.
I will definitely help. Like I said, everything that we pay for, like we're definitely going to get
Yeah.
better media attention. We
Mhm.
hold on a second. Sorry, I'm in my car. 1 second.
Hey, is it raining? Is it raining over there with you?
It is. Yeah, I'm in right now. I'm in Boston at the moment. I live in Los Angeles,
Yes.
in LA. And
Yes, yes.
I grew up in Boston. That's where I went to school at Harvard. I went to Cambridge.
That's what's up.
Like,
My sister, my oldest sister.
wow.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
she said that
Yeah.
you have a complicated relationship with her. Or your
Of course, they love me, but man, this is hard for them. And then even more so, like when I was not in jail and stuff, I was involved with things like this and other things and stuff, and so it really dampened my family life. Unfortunately, I made some decisions that were not good for family relations, and I didn't want to ever put my family in any sort of situation.
He tries to sound like he has a bigger vocabulary than he does. And when a smart or when a dumb person tries to sound smart, they always come off as sounding so much dumber than if they were just taught normal. It's like you're trying to sew in what you consider to be big words, or I don't know what you would call them, complicated words or something. I don't know. And by doing so, it makes you sound dumb because you don't know how to use the words properly. Or you don't know. You have a limited repertoire, so you don't got much to pull from. I was like, I don't have a good vocabulary. But I do. You don't got to take my word for it. If you think I don't, then I probably don't. But I feel like I do. We'll see, won't we? Time will tell.
So I would just distance myself from them. But
we just met each other. We got to get to know each other first. Come on now. Slow down, man. Let's just go. Okay.
My sisters love me to death. They love me, man. It's just, especially this is really hard because now here I am sitting here, right? And everybody at the moment thinks, I don't know what my sisters think or my mom loves me and everything, but it's probably hard for them to swallow, thinking that wow, he just. This is what they're saying he did. I'm sure that's hard on my sisters, and I just don't talk to them.
Right.
It's hard on them. So,
right.
I just want to it's just, but they love me though. They really do. They love me though. It's just hard on them.
Do you think they would possibly be character witnesses for you?
Of course, if I wanted them to be, but that's why I'm hesitant to ever get my family involved. I don't want to show pictures. I don't want to put them in.
I can understand that. If you want, when we get a change of venue, we can request that no media be allowed to film the trial if you want. And kind of be a little bit more private.
Oh no! I want the media to film the trial. No.
Okay.
I want them to.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I want the world to see that I'm innocent, see it. Yeah, and see it. Yeah. Mhm. I want them to watch.
He knows that. He knows this is bread and butter, but he ain't that dumb. But you hear how he talks, yeah, It's like, bro, by trying to sound like something you're not, you making yourself sound dumb. Like, anybody who's genuine will see through that. Granted, the person you're talking to is more ingenuine than you probably. I don't know. You guys are in the same, as they say, you're cut from the same cloth, okay? If y'all were birds, you would flock together. You know what I'm saying? For real.
You want to clear your name. I get it. I totally.
I do. Yes, I do. Yeah.
And like I told your fiance, everything's covered. We'll definitely start everything after your sentencing hearing. And she told me that was in August, and I told her that we could come and meet you face to face that weekend and start everything, start the appeal process and stuff.
Yeah, so it's on the 27th of this month, right? August. Yeah, so 27th of this month. Yeah, so we have 19 days, and that's it. So it's almost there. We're almost there to it. Yeah. So,
well, I know you're going to be. This is hard, and this is going to be very scary. But just know, you're going to get an appeal and a new trial. You're everything that we've seen. There's so many infractions in your case. Any judge in his right mind would give you a new trial. And everything is so, excuse my language, everything is up. It was just...
Isn't it crazy to think, though, how God can use someone like Ari to get back to just, deliver more justice to someone like Wade was. And I might be wrong. I do not think that I'm smart enough or omnipotent enough to know God's plan or even fathom what God's motive is. And I'm a believer that God isn't just Christian God. Like, I believe in God. I'm a Christian. But God is, I believe Allah is God. Buddha is God. I believe all humans have had a God. We all talk about God from a different perspective and a different name, but it's all the same God. That's my personal belief. Man, anybody can believe what they want. More power to you. Like, that's what I love about the world, We all can have our own beliefs. But I believe that we all know the same God. We have different languages with different names for the same thing. A rose by any other name is still a rose, right? But if you read all the different religions, any religion doesn't tell you to be a bad person. Everyone tells you be a good person, treat people how you want to be treated, be kind to others. It's like there's little differences, but the core value of each religion is all the same. It's all be good and treat people how you want to be treated, understanding your mistakes and trying to do better tomorrow. That's, at the end of the day, if you do that, whatever God you believe in, wherever you think you're going to go, you're going to go to the better version of it. If you just do those things, just be kind to each other. That's it. We overcomplicate things as humans. We got to stop doing that. This is getting out of control. I mean, really, people, it really is. I know y'all understand. I know if you subscribe to my channel that you get it for sure.
Hey, Ari, you don't ever have to say excuse my language before you cuss with me.
I'm just saying, like, I'm a lady, so I don't usually say the
I won't tell nobody. It's alright.
Yeah, but I only say it when it's warranted. I only say it when it's needed.
Right. I got you. Yeah, and that was needed. Thanks for saying that, because that's.
Oh my God! No, this is more than just one fuck. This is a million fucks we fucked up. This fuck is.
Yeah. And you wanna know something? Hey, you wanna know something pretty wild too? We just got some video footage, right? You're gonna like this. So I said that. We got some video footage. So the head of the organization, right? The boss lady. So Sandra. Right, and that's Eric's mom, right? And Eric is the head of the organization, basically the backing of it. She literally was the boss of everything, right? And so she said, I never met.
Why's he yelling into the damn phone like that? What's he doing? What's wrong with him, huh?
Wade, I don't even know who he is. He never worked for me. I have no idea who he is. That's what she said. How about today? We just found a video online, right, that shows her at the resort sitting down, and it shows Eric, and it shows me. And guess who else it shows? And guess who else it shows? And it shows a guy by the name of Captain Wild Bill from the Deadliest Catch TV show that was there with us.
Okay.
Captain Wild Bill from the Deadliest Catch? Huh. Ring a bell? That man moves oceans, damn it. Captain Wild Bill, ever heard of him? Deadliest Catch, ever heard of it? You ever heard of it, Journey? You ever heard of it? That guy acts like, damn. He acts like because he saw Captain Wild Bill, whoever the hell that is. Man, get them out of here with Deadliest Catch. Okay.
Have this footage.
Yep. We got the footage. Yeah, of course. Of course, yeah.
I didn't know who that was. It wasn't your attorneys, was it? Because they don't seem to do anything.
It was not my attorneys. Don't even call them that. They're not. Are they even real attorneys? Somebody double check this shit. Are they?
You know what? Honestly,
man.
Oh man. Hey girl. Every time I talk, she looks up. She does that when she's trying to drink her bottle too. I got to get out the room because she'll be like.
So,
how they also screwed you over? Barry and I. We looked up the jury you had, like, right? We looked up all that stuff, like names and everything. And they picked 10 Republican jurors. When you pick a Republican jury, they're more strict than Democrats. I mean, I'm not a Republican,
of course.
I'm independent. But I don't have anything against either one. But Republicans are very, very conservative and very strict. They're not open-minded at all.
And you want to know something? Ari, you want to know something though? Remember what I just told you about my lawyer and how maybe it was intentionally part of the setup? Hey, how about this? Check this out. And then check this out. How they picked all Republican jurors, right? You understand? Just the way you're about to tell me. Listen, what if they did that on purpose too? Now, let me say something else. You know how the law in Florida recently got changed to the 8-4 ruling to the death penalty, and I was caught after that, so I shouldn't be under that. But so my lawyer automatically had to file a motion for that, right? Well, guess what he did? Guess what he did, though? Ari, guess what he did? He was supposed to.
Guess what he did? Guess what he did, though, Ari? Guess what he did? Sounds like a kid, man. Maybe I spend too much time around kids, guys. I got 5 children that live with me now. I got more than 5 children. I got a 19-year-old, got another 13-year-old. I know children. Plus, I raised my brother. My youngest brother is 22. So he's quite a bit younger than me. I was changing his diapers. I got another brother and another sister. I already had 2 little brothers and a little sister that I watched every weekend while my mom worked. Every Saturday and Sunday. My whole, middle school, high school, Saturday and Sunday, babysitting. Crazy. But, so I've been watching kids for a long time. Decades. I know children. But yeah. He sounds like a damn child, man. That guy talks like a child, for sure.
Have filed that motion, right? He was supposed to have filed that motion before everything, in the beginning. Guess who he actually filed?
Literally spitting in the microphone. He's talking like, damn, homie.
At the end.
File it? He didn't file it?
At the end. And guess who told me that? The lady that works for me, she's my mitigation specialist. Her name is Wendy Perez. She came and saw me last week and she said, Wade, I just want to tell you something. And she also said, Wade, when you get
talking like he's geeked up right now. The hell's going on? At the end, he talking condescending as fuck. Like jaws, like bro, calm down, man. What you on, a Suboxone strip or something? Hey, when I was locked up and I was in some medium custody camp. It was one new in North Carolina. I think they got 3 new medium, new-ish. They probably about by this point. I ain't been in trouble in probably 5 years, 6 years, like trouble. But probably really, but to sit, I've been good for the past 10 years, but just lingering effects from that, 10 years ago, is why I might have reoccurred, like went back to jail 5-6 years ago. But I'm not sure. My memory be bad. Went and got my criminal record today, but I have to look at it. I haven't looked at it yet. Just because I was up there anyways at the county, so I just gotta look at it. And then I can see how long it's been for real. Because I feel like my memory, like I want to make sure that, I'm not like forgetting stuff or like exaggerating, like something might seem worse or seem like longer than it was now, when I'm looking back. So I just want to make sure that what I'm speaking accurately, so that's why I went and got my criminal record. Plus I'm gonna share it with y'all. One of these days when I get enough subs. That magic number, that 1K. Once I hit 1,000, I'll start going live. We'll get we'll look at my paperwork. But anyways, but yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying, man. Back to the video, back to the audio.
New lawyers, tell them to reach out to me because I will tell them everything as long as it's not on the record. And she's willing to do that. And listen, she told me that, listen, he filed the death penalty for me not to get that, but he filed it intentionally after everything when he was supposed to file it in the beginning. He improperly filed it at the wrong time, and so that it wasn't even applicable. That's what he did.
That's not acceptable at all. What the hell?
Right. Intentional.
Yeah,
Intentional.
Your fiance told me that they're like very rude to you, like they don't really talk to you or anything like that.
You is out of breath. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? What you got going on, man? There ain't but so much. You still in county jail. There ain't but so much you got access to. I mean, you might have a trustee, you probably got some ice in there, huh? Crazy ass.
Okay, I cannot
No, they
wait
don't.
for
Yeah,
this.
no, they don't do any of that.
Let me ask you something. Can I personally fire
Yeah.
them? Because like, can I personally fire
Yeah.
them for you? Like they
Yeah.
literally.
Can you? Yeah. Can you cuss them out though? Is that warranted or no? I'm sorry, that's a joke. Yeah, you can definitely fire them though.
I will definitely be like, look, bitches, you're fired, basically. But
That's what I'm talking about. Get him, Ari. Get him, Ari. Get him, Ari.
I'm gonna ask them.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You know what? They probably went
Yeah.
to community college. They went to community college because it shows.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they did. I don't know that for sure, but you know what? That's probably a definite.
They probably did.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, honestly, because public defenders, they're
Absolutely.
like the lowest form of attorneys. They don't get good jobs. That's when they work for
Yeah.
the state. Because nobody wants to work for the state.
Right.
It pays nothing. They pay.
It might be different in other counties, but like I said, in the county I got in all my trouble in, the public defenders are the same lawyers that are the lawyers that people pay for. You know, it's just every lawyer that's in the county that is a personally paid lawyer, they this list for public defenders. And as people come up and they say they're indigent, which means they can't afford to hire their own attorney, they fill out the paperwork showing that their income doesn't meet their expenses. And once they show that, you know, which they don't have to prove it, they just have to testify that, yes, this is true, and write the numbers down. Like if you say I make $1,000 a month, but my rent is $800, my electric's $300, and my water's $100, then bam, now you're indigent. Your income is less than your expenses, so you're eligible for a court-appointed lawyer. So now they just go, who's next on the list? Bam. Attorney blah blah blah. Here's his phone number. Contact him before your court date on this day. Okay, next person comes up. Oh, you're indigent. Blah blah. You fill out paperwork. Okay, testify this is true. Bam. Or raise your hand and swear that what you say is true. Okay. Next on the list, this lawyer. You're getting the same lawyer. Where a lot of people mess up, and the reason why they don't get services from their court-appointed lawyer is because they never contact them before the court date. They'll literally get, and I've seen it 100 million times. No, I've seen it probably 75% of the time. They go to court, they get they get a court-appointed lawyer, and then they never call them. They get their court date, and then they show up at their next court date. And when they call for their lawyer, the lawyer's like, "Yeah, I'm his lawyer," but you never went and talked to him, so you never even he doesn't know the case. He doesn't know anything, and then you expect him to do a good job. Like that's what's happened. It's not the lawyers being shitty. It's the clients, surprise, but not doing their due diligence, not doing what they're supposed to, so that the lawyer can do a good job. And if you don't even care enough to call your lawyer or come see him, then he's not going to give a damn about doing you right in the courtroom. Because it's like, you don't care. Why should he care? You know? It's going to take him 5 years to get paid for this. He knows that. All he wants from you is for you to just show up or at least try. And I know this because I feel like I've been done right by my court-appointed lawyers. You know, I ain't never been done wrong, really. I've gotten good outcomes, you know. But it's because of the way I present myself. I don't present myself like a fool, you know. It's one thing that you can be in the streets, don't mean you got to act like a fool. It don't mean you got to act like a damn heathen. You don't got to be running crazy like you ain't got no upbringing. You know what I'm saying? You can be a savage, but you got to know when to turn that shit on and turn that shit off. You know what I'm saying? You act savage to other savages. When you in civilized company, you need to act like a civilized human being. That's just a little message from Jay to y'all. You know, to whoever needs to hear it.
Like horrible. Like I could never live on like a 90K salary ever, and that's just like.
Why could you never? Ari, why could you never though? Why could you never? Why could you never though? What do you like? What do you like? Why couldn't you live on that type? Why
It shows how dumb Wade Wilson is. Like, he doesn't even know, like, do you really think this woman would be, like, having these conversations? If she was a truly successful person, like, she's just
Hey,
going
why
to
can't you live in
just be sitting here downing people with Wade Wilson on the phone. Like, you think that sounds like what a successful person wants to do with their time? Let's sit here and talk shit about people with Wade Wilson. Please. Like, anybody successful doesn't have any care for that.
that type of salary? You're saying that's not enough. You gotta live. You like to live a certain type of. You like to live a certain type of way. That wouldn't be enough for you. That wouldn't be. That wouldn't cut it. That
Quit deep throating the telephone, Wade. Crazy.
salary like that they make.
Look, honey, I consider $100K to $100K. That's poverty. That's for me. That's poverty. Like I could never.
Oh, you could sneeze. You could sneeze and it'd be worth more than that. Come on, stop it. You could sneeze and it'd be worth more than that. You could sneeze and it'd be worth more than what they make. Come on.
Well, like.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're say Google me or anything like that, but like you're in really good hands because I was a lawyer who actually is willing to pay for all of your cases and all this stuff like that to prove you're innocent. You're in really.
I can't believe this. I can't even believe this.
My wardrobe when
Yeah.
we were on TV together, it would never be like that.
Oh, fire.
No, never.
Oh. What are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you looking like? Tell me where you're going at. What are you looking like?
I mean,
like,
I might bring out the pink suit.
Mm-hmm.
I might bring out the black suit. I'm definitely bringing out the Louboutin.
Louboutin all day, bringing that out. That's coming out at some point, huh? That is definitely.
I'm gonna bring out the Louboutins because I'm only 5'3". I gotta have some height because if I'm taller, I'm.
Oh, you have. Okay, well, I'm only like 6'5". Yeah, you might have to wear those. Yeah, I'm actually wear those. Okay, that's cool.
Like yeah, I think you're already like
6'5", yeah.
Like when I see the front end, I was like, damn, he's taller than everybody in the room.
He's tall as hell. Yeah. Hey, you know what, Ari? I did play that stuff. You know, I almost went to play football at FSU, but walk on. But I didn't take up the opportunity. I was doing some things. But listen, hey.
You was smoking your teeth, boy. You was smoking your teeth, homie. Come on, man. Come on, Wade. You coulda, shoulda, woulda, dog. That's the difference. You coulda, shoulda, woulda, Bo. But guess what? You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You couldn't, and you didn't, motherfucker.
Listen, I wanted to say to you, when we get going and stuff like that, and I know how you mentioned like starting to, you know, like put me out there in the right light and the things that we're gonna do and stuff like that. And I just wanted to ask, like, you know, especially with the social media already blowing up and stuff, but I know that you're gonna do so much where it's really gonna take everything to a whole different level. But I want to I hope that like some of these people.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I hope that like some of the people that are like celebrities and known and like, you know, that do things as well, like I want them to like really be talking about me, like, yeah, this guy has been like wrongly done, like, and like people, the whole world to support me, like that.
I'm definitely gonna make that happen.
This guy is freaking crazy. You want the whole world to support you and know that you've been wrongly done, you piece of shit. Like, man, I wish I could scalp you. You have no idea. I just can't wait. I hope your face gets taken off before prison or before you get the death penalty, you know? Like, man, I just hope that I know that you're going to get what you deserve. I hope you get what you deserve, sir. That's for sure. I hope you get what you deserve. Yeah, yes. Everything that God knows you deserve, that's what I want you to get, every ounce of it. I hope I get to see it. Whatever it may be. Whatever it may be.
Fred. I see if you Google my clothing line, all the Kardashians and Jenners, they wear my clothing line. It's
that's what I was talking about. I want that, like,
You said the Kardashians and Jenners. Oh, was that Kylie Jenner? She was talking about Bruce Jenner. I thought she was talking about Kim Kardashian and Bruce Jenner. I was about to say, what? This girl just like, what the fuck world am I in? What?
like Kim to like, because I know what she does. Like,
Yeah, I'm actually friends with her, so I can definitely
What?
get her involved. Yeah, I'm friends
What?
with her. She wears my brand, and I used to wear her husband's. I used to wear Yeezys. I went through a phase. Okay, I don't want.
I like how you just said that you went through a phase. Don't judge me, Wade. It was just a phase. It was just a phase. Oh my God.
It was during the bad break.
Thank you for using GTL.
For each other. It's crazy because Wade and Jesse are made for each other. Wade and Ari are made for each other. It's just, it's I love it. I love that we can sit here and just watch his hopes and dreams get shattered. It's very interesting, and it's different than we've been able to do with most other convicted murderers. We don't usually get to watch them get their hopes and dreams up, and then watch them get the rug get snatched out from under them. So that's interesting, and that's good. I'm enjoying it. Thanks to all you that have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the like button or don't hit nothing. Like button or nothing. That's the motto over here. So hope you guys liked it. Until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, take care of those less fortunate, take care of those that need us. And until I see you again, stay safe.